Hey guys, it's Jack, and today I'm going to be doing a video about pretty much everything we know about TS7 and all the theories that are going around. This is going to be kind of a complicated video if you guys don't know anything about it, which I'm sure most of you do know a lot about TS7 and all the rumors. But if you didn't, this is your crash course to get you caught up to where we are today on March 8th. So yeah, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed already for new Taylor Swift content almost every week. Make sure to follow me on all my social medias if you have not already. Yeah, so let's just get right into this video. Okay, so the TS7 really main prediction started swirling around when Taylor posted this photo of 7 palm trees with the caption just being 7 palm tree emojis, which everyone's like, 7th album, that's like TS7, so that has to do something. And so everyone was like freaking out. It was kind of insane to just go online that day, like in the fandom. It was just kind of crazy. But the next day was the 6th day, and Taylor posted a picture of her. It was Oscars night, so it was her like wearing her Oscars after party dress. And so people kind of interpreted this 2 different ways. So someone like me originally, if you count the stairs from the top down, she is sitting on the 7th step down. But if you count from the bottom up, she's on the 6th step. Which people thought that was gonna be 8, or that was the countdown, it's gonna be a countdown from 7 to 6. But I just thought personally at the day, because there wasn't really much confirming the countdown theory, that it was just another 7 just that she threw in there to kind of mess with us. But the next day, the countdown theory was, I guess, kind of confirmed, or that she was trying to mess with us. And it is this picture of her in looking through a fence, and there, you can see 5 fence holes. And so everyone's 765, there's definitely something happening very soon. And before this, the Reputation era theme, and when the Reputation era was starting out, it was all black and dark. And this new era, everything is always it's starting out really light, and everything is filtered, and she's editing pictures, I think on this app, A Color Story, because that's the app that people say that she uses. But so everything's all bright now. And so people think that this might have even started when she posted a picture of Meredith and captioned it a burrito, because you can count the holes in the couch and it's 8. I don't know how much I believe that one. I just think that was just a funny picture of Meredith. Maybe she just posted to start the theme, or the picture of her at the BAFTAs dress, which also kind of matches the countdown photos. So I thought that that might be the start of this light new theme. So everyone was okay, there's a countdown, because she went from 765 with the photo of the fence. And the day after the fence, she did not post at all. And so I know I was kind of disappointed, because I was oh, I guess we're not gonna get anything. But some people kind of thought of it as she's doing something, it was on purpose, she forgot, so it was 7654 forgot. Which, I mean, I thought that was kind of funny. I don't think that's necessarily true, but I guess that was just kind of funny. And then the day after the she forgot to post, she posted this picture of Olivia, and it's she read all the theories. And so I was okay, well, Taylor knows we know that something's happening, and she knows that she knows that we think that TS7 is coming. She hasn't confirmed it yet, but in that picture, not Meredith, in the picture of Olivia, there's 3 doors open, and people are just and there's trees in the back, so everyone's just kind of connecting everything, just trying to get some sort of answer out of these pictures. The next day we got the cover for the ELLE UK magazine, or it was the next day or the same day, I'm not completely sure. But we got the cover for her ELLE UK magazine, which I think is absolutely gorgeous and matches the theme. It's so cool, and the article about pop music, her little essay that she wrote, is so good. And I love her recent interviews, starting with her Harper's Bazaar one about Patty Boyd for the Reputation era. She's writing her own magazine articles, and not having people interview her. She's writing about things that she's passionate about, which I think is really cool. And I don't really see too many other artists doing that whenever they're on a magazine cover, every single time, since Harper's Bazaar. I just think that's really cool that she's the one that's writing her own things to be on the cover of magazines. And so these ELLE UK photos are all really bright and really fun and really happy, and it just it really matches the theme of the countdown kind of pictures. And if people started thinking there's gonna be another countdown, because on the first post that she posted from, there's the cover for ELLE UK magazine, there are 3 pop tags, 3 tags to other accounts. And then the next day she posted another picture from the shoot, and it was only 2 tags. And the next day it was she posted another picture and only had 1 tag, so it's 3, 2, 1. Okay, so Swifties thought that 3, 2, 1 thing with the tags was another countdown, but it actually was not true, because we did not get TS7 or a single the next day. However, there's this one Twitter account called Pop Facts News, and they've been predicting everything about TS7. and like they've been getting like everything right, and so I don't know like necessarily like what they're doing or who like they are, but they've predicted a lot of things right, including the next thing I'm going to talk about, which is the LUS Magazine cover, which I personally love. I think I love both of them. If I had to choose a cover or like photo shoot, I might choose the like LUK one, but I still love the LUS one, and like my lock screen is from the LUK, my home screen, well, my phone is from the LUS one. So yeah, I love both of the shoots very much, but she did this like article for them, and I thought it was gonna be about like her new music personally. I thought like LUK was about pop music, and that the LUS was gonna be about like Taylor like giving us another album of pop music. However, I was wrong, and it was 30 things that Taylor has learned before turning the age of 30 this year. And I just think that like that article is so important. Like not like this doesn't really have to relate to like the TS7 part of this video, but that article is socially important, and there's so many things, and like not saying that like you have to like agree with everything that Taylor says, but like I just think that like her point of view on things is like really great, and what she says in the article is like really important and really cool for people to read. Taylor's LUK and LUS interview links will be down in the description below, and I'm probably going to be getting both those magazines when they go out on newsstands in the US, so if you guys want me to, I will do like a video showcasing both of them. But I just think that that's like a really important thing, and I just like she's like really wise, and she's only like 29, but I think that like she's like the kind of like an old soul, and like she sees like she looks at life in a way that's like really interesting, and I just think that it's like really displayed really well in that article. Okay, so this one is kind of like a darker vibes, like not really relating to the countdown and like the LUK thing. It's like darker, and the photographer Ben Hassett, he like is known for like playing with like lights and shadows, and so you can kind of see that in like the LUS photos. But she kind of like edited one of them with the same app that she used to edit some of the countdown photos, and like made it like fit the theme. So I think that she still wants to go with this like light, like bright, like very happy theme for like the next album, the next era. And so I want to know if you guys think down below if you agree with me or not. So there's two possible ways that I think this could be going. This could be starting an announcement of TS7 and like could be the start of the era, or this could be like this entire thing just kind of like made me think about in this magazine. This is the May 2016 Vogue. And Taylor like dyed her hair, and like she did this like interview and stuff, and like she went to the Met Gala, and this was like the bleach Hella thing, which Taylor said she regretted in the new LUS article. Like, I just think that because when this came out, everyone was like, oh my god, new music, because it had been 2 years since 1989 came out, but we actually didn't get a new album for another like over a year. So this was just kind of like in between eras. So I don't know if you guys think that this is the start of a new era, or it's kind of something like that. It's just like a magazine cover in between albums, like while she's still writing and while she's still producing them. I thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to click the notification bell to be notified when my new videos go live almost every Friday at 10 p.m. Central. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!